How you doing? This is Max. I'm making this video directly just for you. But here's what you can do. You asked, I'm an IT professional, and it says that I find that there's no serial number and the Allow DLL import box is not checked. So let's do this. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up to Tools. Okay, right up here, right under File, Tools. You're going to go to Options. You can open up this box here from Tools to Options, and you're going to look for Expert Advisors, right? Usually it'll be something like this when you get there, but you're going to look for Expert Advisors, a little tab up here, Expert Advisors. You're going to make sure that Allow DLL Imports is checked. As long as that's checked, then you hit OK. All right. Now, when you are adding on a chart, depending on how you close out your system, if you close out all the boxes on your system, it will close out everything. But if I close out just my system and then I open it up again, if you use just to close out the network, file close, it should just open back up again and all of yours should be up there. If you're clicking all these little X's out here to close out all your files, of course you're not going to have a chart on there. Now let me show you how you set your chart up here then. Okay, depending on what you're using, you can easily just do, you could save it as a template. Now what I do is, because when you're putting them on, I don't know if you've seen this particular video, but I'm going to show you, let me see here, the DexMacD. I'm going to drag the DexMacD over, and you're going to see that it doesn't have the license key in there, and but mine has the DLL imports done because I did it up in the tools, right? When you drag it over, of course it's not going to have it on. You have to save it as a file, right? Now, here's what I do. Once you put it in the inputs and you put your folder, you put your license key in here, you're going to come down here to hit Save, okay? And once you hit Save, you're going to save it as the name. Like I saved mine as DexMacD, okay? So that way, when you come back in and you need to add this to a new chart, you hit Load, DexMacD, Open, and go OK. And watch what happens. It pops on, you see? Then once you do this, you're going to come in and hit Temp. You're going to right-click, hit Template, go to Save, and you're going to save this template as, say, the DexMacD. Okay? Now, I would wait until you have all your indicators on how you absolutely love it, because when you come back in again and you hit Chart Window, you can go to right-click, hit Template, and go to, where did I do it? DexMacD, and there it is set up automatically. But for the most part, if you don't click it out, it's always going to stay on. All right. But if you're talking about when you drag it over, of course, when you drag it over for your first or second or third time, this is a fresh install. It's never going to have it in here. So you got to make sure you hit Save, and of course then once it's saved as the name of the set, then you can hit Load In and it will load your system in. All right. So I hope that this video finds you well. I think this would be better than me just talking to you and walking you through that process. So we'll do that. All right. Hopefully this helps you out. Talk to you soon.